Hello, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. I'm very happy you're here. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Aries tarot reading. Aries love tarot reading. Aries love reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Aries love messages reading channeled. Love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Let's look at the energy that is coming in. Wow. So we have the King of Swords, Gemini and Mercury energy, and the star, Aquarius and Uranus energy. Something is about to change here. It does look like somebody is reaching out, Aries. Of course, the King of Swords has been thinking for, I don't know how long it's been at this point, but they've been thinking for a long time about you and what they want to say. And it's this energy of stars aligning here in the star card. It's a very healing energy too. A lot of clarity, a lot of hope, and coming here with our King, Gemini, all about communication. And of course, Mercury, the planet of the mind, the planet of communication, oftentimes connected to reading and writing. Probably archaic for handwritten messages, but that could be the case for some of you. You know, who are you here for? You're a specific person. Maybe it's somebody that you were not expecting to come through to be here. Whatever the case is, how do you normally communicate? How are you or were you communicating? Social media, SMS, email is quite strong, but it can also be if you are normally talking on the phone or sending voice messages back and forth, and that's most likely how they're communicating. But something is changing here very clearly. Okay, Aries, we're going to get into it, but I have a few things that I want to say that I'm channeling for you in March 2024, Aries. And you could be here in real time, but you could also be here many months, even years later, and that is because this is a timeless reading. This is a fated connection, Aries. You are here when you're meant to be here, so welcome again. Remember, it's a general tarot reading. It's not going to resonate for everyone, so always take what resonates and let the rest go. We have the Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords coming in. Eight of Pentacles, Sun and Virgo energy, Nine of Swords. More Gemini energy, Gemini and Mars energy, so they're anxious. They're not really sleeping very well. Kind of like talking to you in your dreams, look, but also thinking about the two of you. This is the plan that they're making, literally working on coming here with communication. We saw that. King of Swords, star energy, Eight of Pentacles. Up here right above their head is the Six of Pentacles, Moon and Taurus energy, and that's opening up and communicating. And that's reciprocal energy. So you might have indicated, I don't know, to them, to somebody else, or they're picking up on something, or they've seen something, heard something, of having one foot out the door. Maybe you already have moved on because they're look intently here at that Seventh Pentacle, Venus and Taurus energy. And that's you having put in a lot of time, a lot of effort into the connection. And yeah, just getting tired of waiting, yet still here waiting for this. And we see them here working on that Eighth Pentacle. So 8, of course, is an action number, but there's a lot of healing around that, but there's also some karma around that. So are they coming in here with an apology? Is that King of Swords bringing an apology? Because the star energy it came with is a very healing energy. So let's see. But 8, of course, is also infinity. Could be around twin flame communication for some of you. It's not for everybody. The Eight of Pentacles is wanting to stay in here. Okay. And of course, that's also just a particular kind of love. And that's truth, and that's balance, and that's renewal. And we saw that in the star energy. So this communication, how is this coming through? It's not super clear yet. Might be a game changer in that sense, whether it's healing the connection to come together or it's just the healing that is needed here. So you could say maybe some closure, but it's really early to tell. And I was going to say, yeah, for some of you it could be in person, and I just want to show you the energy that came through. Most definitely, for a lot of you, this might be around in person. Four of Wands coming here with the Ten of Cups. Aries, this is your energy, Venus and Aries energy. It is a reunion energy. So if it's possible for you to see your person, in particular, if you know there's an event you could see them at, or maybe you already know they're going to be there. I mean, also here with the Ten of Cups, around some friends and family, perhaps you both know or are connected to in some way, then you're probably going to be seeing them. Okay? You might already have. I want to be clear that for those of you that don't have that ability to see each other, this is also still reunion energy. It is a homecoming energy. So again, it can be quite literally at an event. It could even be somebody coming back, you could say, to a hometown. But it's also a homecoming for the two of you. This is a soulmate energy, and it's the reunion energy. There is a friendship here as well. And we also have the Ten of Cups. So more connections to friends and family. And also, had you built a life together? Were you building it, or was it on the table? And that can also include, you could say, introducing families, taking it to another level. Perhaps for some of you, it's around blending families. Whatever the case is, it's most definitely still here on the table. A lot of hopeful energy, a lot of reunion energy here as well in our Ten of Cups today. And we see that in the King of Swords. And that star energy, that's something, they're working on something here. So are they working, is this going to be in person? Is this going to be, I guess, probably online? Because I think for a lot of you, it's archaic to, and this is coming off, there's two coming off here, okay? It's the Seven of Swords in reverse and the Five of Cups in reverse. So there's definitely an apology here. Look at this. Seven of Swords. Aquarius and more Aquarius and Uranus energy. And we saw that in the star energy. That's the renewal and the clarity coming from the Seven of Swords, who was not being honest. Can be there was some betrayal here for you. What was that honesty around? A running away energy. I mean, they're carrying three swords here, which is, of course, a heartbreak energy. No contact, no communication, and or in separation energy. It's all in reverse here. This is a making amends energy. This is an apologetic energy. And it's really strong with the Five of Cups as well in reverse. That's Mars and Scorpio energy. This isn't even just an apology. It's asking for forgiveness. So how long have you been waiting for this message or to have this talk? Because this Seven of Swords is definitely working on either coming to you, seeing you at a particular event, or via message. I want to get another cut deck. Aries, I want to show you what's here. I want to remind you that all the playlists are linked in the description. You'll also find the cards used in today's reading. And if you'll find your readings there, of course, Aries, and all 12 zodiac signs. You'll also find all signs tarot readings. Those are collective love readings for the collective. And if you're on a twin flame journey, there are really very long in-depth twin flame readings. So feel free to check them out. I would really appreciate it if you took time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you haven't. Thank you so much, Aries. The star is back. Aquarius and Uranus energy, and it's coming here with the Page of Cups. Hard on their sleeve, trying to figure out how to come in here. You see that starfish, that infinite possibilities energy. That's also some energy of making something work that wasn't working. And they're coming in here communicating this King of Cups with this Page of Cups energy, which is, trying to figure it out. It's kind of like a student energy. There's, you could say, a innocent energy around it. Is that all that's in there? Because there's a shark in that cup, and we know that they are definitely wanting to apologize. And by the way, this Five of Cups here, what are they apologizing for? For this, for the Seven of Swords, for leaving you feeling like they didn't love you. It's a strong abandonment energy. Very strong. And that's also putting those three cups here in reverse, Mercury and Cancer energy. So for some of you, there was some discord perhaps, or some hurt things said, or just the conversations between you. It could be that it was in person, if you are, again, able to see each other in person. It could also have been online. And it's directly connected to why they're apologizing, because the Two of Cups is also in reverse here. And that's Venus in Cancer energy. And that's the breakup, no contact, no communication, and or in separation energy. So they're playing a really big part in it, and they're definitely coming in here. This is really very clearly, pun intended, with our star energy returning around how things were left. Stars aligning, healing energy, apologetic energy. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show Aries what else they need to see. Aho. The Queen of Swords coming in reverse. The Ten of Wands in reverse. The Six of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles. There's that Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah. And here's more apologetic energy. I don't love that. Venus in Aquarius energy, but it's also not surprising. It's coming in reverse. That's a making amends energy. It can be that, yeah, that's really strong energy that there may have been some discord. It's all, look at the energy here around the past energy of your person and literally why they're apologizing. It's also the Queen of Swords. We saw the King of Swords coming in, and we know that there's an apology coming here. It's also around this Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This is not working, you could say, working on the connection, not, like you could say, not going further, you know, taking it to another level. Something, it's connected also to the Seven of Swords in reverse, who's coming back in here to make amends. What I wanted to say as well, it could be that there was a lie or something that they were caught in. This Five of Swords is connected, of course, to the fifth chakra, the throat chakra, Gemini and Virgo energy, but the Five of Swords in particular is Venus in Aquarius energy. But we're talking about the connection to being dishonest here, to the Five of Swords. Also the Three of Cups in reverse. So a conversation that was either had, again, in person or communicating. And it can't even be that somebody here is, here's the star again. Yeah, look at that Five of Pentacles. So there's a little bit of fear here. What is around also this Two of Pentacles? Is this just around commitment? Were they not able to balance out their love life and something else? Is there another connection? These are pentacles, commitments, relationships, contracts, partnerships. And it can be, of course, to romantic, but it can also be to other things like family of origin, interference, cultural, religious differences, not being able to balance out their life, just being afraid of commitment, whatever it is, it's clear. We can see it here. The Two of Pentacles, Capricorn, and Saturn energy. And I do want to tell you, there's that 8. And that's also, again, connected to karma and infinity, truth, balance, and renewal. So what is around, again, that other contracts, the Saturn energy? It's the planet of, well, you could say structure. It slows some things down, rules, obstacles, karma, life lessons. There's something here. They're definitely coming back in here with an apology, and this reunion energy is quite strong here today. Our star card is back, by the way. It's the 3rd time it's here. It's a divine number, divine timing. Most definitely stars aligning. And this reunion energy, sometimes it can just be a lot of nostalgic, reminiscing energy that's dreamy and not a lot will actually happen. This is definitely, they're working on contacting you here. They're missing you. I'm going to tell you that. And we're going to bring in some more. The Five of Pentacles, Mercury and Taurus energy. This is an energy of loss. This is the separation. They're worried. We see the King of Wands here coming in reverse, and that's a really bold, kind of like making a bold move, courageous energy. And it's in reverse here, so it's slowed down. There's a little bit of fear. Weakness would probably not be the word I want to use, but I mean, you think of a lion, you think of a cowardly lion, you know? Because the wand is here and it's a fast energy and it's around matters of the heart, but it's in reverse. And there is a rose on there. And there's our 8 again and our infinity and also coming here in the same energy. Look at that. That's an 88. You know what that is? That's butterfly energy. That's new stage energy. And it is really clear, pun intended, at this point with our star card coming here for the 3rd time. that, well, it's a fated connection for sure. And that stars are aligning. There's, what wishing for, renewal energy. This conversation, in fact, look at the emotional energy that's flowing out of it. It's a lot of healing energy. And it's wanting to be your overall energy, and it's connecting directly here with the apology, literally asking for forgiveness, hoping you can move past it. Because directly connected is our Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It's being stubborn and around the pentacle and and being stubborn about apologizing. Those poppies there are my signal for making peace, and they're in reverse. So this apology that this King of Swords has been wanting to make, also coming here with the Queen of Swords and bringing the truth, because we know with the Seven of Swords in reverse returning and the Queen of Swords in reverse, it's really clear that there was some discord, however far that got for you and whether it was in person or not. Some dishonesty, and they want to apologize and bring the truth here. And that's the other thing, our Queen of Swords, the counterpart to our King of Swords, who was not being honest. It's clear, for lack of a better word. It's the word of the day so far. Libra ruled by Venus energy. And Libra, of course, connecting to infinity as well. And that's truth and balance. And of course, also the renewal energy. And we all have divine feminine and divine masculine energy. And when we're out of balance, we are just coming from shadow and ego, and we're making some pretty seriously bad decisions or just coming from a place of ego. It's not our higher self energy. So that's most definitely connected here with the imbalance of some dishonest energy that's coming around here. So there's definitely some commitment issues here. Again, it could be just commitment issues, and I think you already know that. You're one of these pentacles are yours, and we see them working on it, and they're keeping a close eye on you here in the seventh pentacle, that you're still there. So there's a strong feeling I have that they've seen or heard something, and there's just something going on with the timing. Ready, somebody's not ready, somebody's available, somebody's not available, whatever. Your person, things lining up to come in here. They're definitely missing you, and you can see the fear. There is a rose here. So there's some fear around this communication, but we also know that it's quite literally time here. And the other thing that I wanted to say about the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords is that's also telling me that you're both here. And that King of Swords, the communication we see is definitely coming in. And this decision here, for sure, getting made, they're literally working on it. Look at this. So we're going from 2 to 5, and of course that's connecting also with the 5th chakra. That's also around change. And then we're going from the 2 to the 5 into the 8. But we can see that the 6th and the 7th also there. So this build up to the communication. And here, the 5 of Pentacles, the separation still, and the 5 of Swords in reverse. A lot of humility and a lot of apologetic energy here. Gives us a 55, and that is about change. It's something is changing here in this, you could say, life change ahead. And that's going to be the case because something here is changing. It's getting resolved. The 6 of Cups, the Sun in Scorpio energy, is definitely not only remembering the good, lots of reminiscing here. It's coming along with me. There's somebody that they're talking to. It could be more than one somebody. And if you are connected via other people and you could see each other, or you're talking to other people, you both know some of the same people, that they're talking to them. And if it's possible to see your person in that 4 of Wands also coming in with that 10 of Cups at a particular event around some friends and family, it can be that there's some kind of strategizing in how they're going to be able to communicate with you in that King of Swords, but also here in our 5 of Cups. So they're remembering, the past here, and they're definitely thinking about you. There's a lot of nostalgic energy. And you can see, look, there's the 5 of Cups, which we are literally catty corner here with our 6 of Cups in reverse. This is asking for forgiveness, hoping you can move past it. And they're looking at the 5 of Cups here and the 6 of Cups. It's the muted colors. It's like roses, really. And the color is gone. And that's bringing in the 5 of Cups in the upright energy right here. And that's the regret for leaving you feeling, for just leaving, or for what they did, which is including leaving and being dishonest around what? How they feel, what's going on in this other pentacle. Again, is it romantic, work, money, just fear of commitment, whatever that is. That's why they're apologizing here. And it's just really, really clear here for leaving you feeling like they didn't love you. The abandonment energy is really strong. It's right below our Seven of Swords, who is on their way back here. I want to bring in some Oracle Aries. I'm shuffled and ready to go, but I do want to move it a little bit more. Oh, okay, that is just far too many, but we're just going to... Community, there's the star again. And by the way, I am not reading Oracle in reverse. I don't know that this is too many. Actually, these are all literally yours. Look, it's the star again. It's the community. It's around other people. I'm going to tell you, this is real clear. So here's the thing. If you are connected in that way, or you have some connection to other people, it could even just be through online energy. That's here. But this is also about coming together. And here's the star again. Here's the release energy. So they're definitely releasing what I feel like they've been holding for a long time, which is an apology. Are you in the seventh pentacle already out the door? Maybe. Could be resonating in that way for you. But I want to tell you what is going on here. Something is just, I keep knocking into it. The Ten of Wands is also in reverse here, and that's Jupiter and Sagittarius energy. And that is like ending the separation energy here for me today. It's around matters of the heart, and that's Jupiter energy. And that Jupiter is the planet of prosperity and expansion, a hopeful energy, an optimistic energy, luck. I always think of that also as timing, which is really incredibly, incredibly clear here. In our fourth energy, the fourth time now we have seen the star energy. Aquarius and Uranus energy, that it's just aligning here. You know, it's just, I hate to say this, but yeah, there's some, they're feeling guilty too. So there is a little bit of that selfish energy, probably of wanting to not feel that way. But there's also something else going on here. This is literally connecting here. It is releasing some guilt, I have to say, but also the truth. This wish energy is here, which is also in the stars. And as I was looking at our fourth star energy coming in, you could see the wish here. Wish fulfillment, of course, connecting us to the Nine of Cups, Jupiter and Pisces energy. And that, again, that's things moving, expanding, but also biggest wish energies. So somebody made a wish. There's 5 of them here, look, that have been blown off here with our dandelion. And it's connected to this star, you can see, was a falling star, like making a wish on it. Making amends. Again, this is a strong, strong apology, whether it's in person or, you know, phone calls, SMS, social media, email. There's the moon. Pisces energy also bringing in Cancer and Gemini, and this is their revealing energy. It's communicating, opening up. Of course, it's a full moon. And that's the subconscious, the sun, the conscious shining on it and giving us that big, beautiful full moon, which is coming out of the dark energy. Also with so much star energy here, illuminating, just things aligning, of course, connected to the divine. So you're in the dark, and then you have this kind of window. When the full moon is full, we know there's cycles, the moon cycles, it doesn't stay full. And during that time, everything is just so bright, you can see it all. Everything that's been hidden, the subconscious. So the apology they've been holding on to, definitely some feelings, regret, all of it. And it can be literally under the moon at a particular event like this. The timing energy just feels really, really strong. But of course, it can also just be around communicating however you normally communicate or are reachable, you could say. It does have that element of there's some kind of timing connected to it. Okay, so I want to move it a little bit more, and we're going to look at that as well. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else Aries needs to see, Aho. Aries. this is just one of those readings today. Okay, so this is, look, it's manifestation. You definitely want this apology. There's something more going on here because look, it is union. Now we have the Four of Wands coming in, the Ten of Cups. We saw that here in the Six of Cups as well. Stars aligning the star energy 4 times. Union, yeah. Is this in person? Probably not for everybody, but definitely communication. Our King of Swords coming in here. So for some of you, yeah, this is seeing each other. That much is really, really clear. If that you have that potential to see each other. Because I know there's a lot of long distance energy here, and some of you just, it's just not possible. But that's coming together, connecting here with our Six of Cups reunion energy, that Four of Wands energy. The manifesting energy is connecting us with the Magician. Gemini, Virgo energy, Mercury energy, manifesting you, soulmate energy, turning visions literally into reality, of course, as above, so below. Getting quite focused and being able to, because there's so much apologetic energy here. And what I like about this energy too of bringing in the Magician energy is being able to alchemize everything that's gone on. That's the infinity energy here. The renewal, which is super, super strong, of course, in our star energy. And that's literally what they're coming in here with, like really hoping, because they've learned some lessons here. They've definitely learned some major lessons. So where this is going from here, you know, you have free will. Your person has free will. Everyone has free will. The future is not fixed. Energies, outcomes, they will, and they do change. But this is definitely coming together. And there's still a strong soul connection here. Six of Cups energy. You know, that is the soul connection energy. If you're on a twin flame journey, yeah, it's here. And your twin flame can be a soulmate. But I know that not everybody is on a twin flame journey, but the soulmate energy is really incredibly strong. The healing energy, the stars aligning to connect. You know, whether, again, it's just communicating, but more importantly is them apologizing. And I think that feels, well, it's definitely something you've been wanting. The guarded energy came through, and it's kind of wants to go here. And I keep wanting to put it over here with that Seventh Pentacle of you just kind of waiting, but also guarded for sure. And look, the divine timing energy, the divine card, divine connection, divine timing, the energy here. And in general, it's just so incredibly strong, and especially with our our star card energy coming in for the 4th time. And look what else is here as I talked about where I wanted to put this. It's the little worker bee. And this connects with the 8 of Pentacles for me, the Sun in Virgo. And it's coming in basically twice. And that, again, is getting us into that 88 energy, which is new stage energy. That's transformational energy. It's butterfly energy. So something is definitely being revealed, and an energy of just being guided together. Fate and destiny in that star energy. Controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. Definitely twists of fate energy here. Destiny just playing such a huge part. Inner vision, of course, connecting us all over the place, but as well as Hermit energy. Virgo and Mercury energy, where you go for clarity, personal truth, spiritual illumination. It's literally time. I like this Joy card because it's connecting with the Sun energy for me, and we have our Moon here, and that's a happy outcome. It's the end of the cycle, it's the completion, and it's a renewal. So again, what are you looking for in this energy? Is this renewal energy for you for some closure and for moving on, or is this renewal energy for getting over what's been going on and finally hearing this apology? Hello, that camera makes me crazy. Caught it, I'm not sure how soon, so I'll just continue on a little bit where I think the camera may have ended is, yeah, what have you been wishing for? Is it just the apology and the communication, or is there this more? Because this manifesting energy here is kind of a big deal energy. It's like going after what you want, manifesting and getting it. So I do feel, look at this, the star 4 times, the wish card, manifestation, the divine energy, union, 6 of Cups, 4 of Wands, all of it. So this is a strong energy that what you've been wishing for is the stars are aligning. So if this is just around that apology, and or you could say communication, or it's that going to another level, that's also here. But of course, it's up to the two of you. But there's definitely some freeing up energy coming through. We see the release. I just realized it connected with the Ten of Wands in reverse. That's like ending the stalemate, ending the no contact, no communication. It's literally a lightening up energy. It's getting the heart chakras opened and ready for healing. So whether that's a moving on energy for you or it's a moving on together energy, there's a strong resolution coming in here. A lightening up, literally, look. It's a really necessary conversation, I feel, Aries. And an apology that has just been needing to happen. And it's even going here with our Five of Swords in reverse of, knowing that there's a lot of humility, like knowing they have to, not just have to make this apology, but they want to. Look, connecting here with inner vision. I want to bring in some love messages. I have so much fear right now. That's the King of Wands energy, and also the dishonest energy that's been going on in that Queen of Swords. It scares me how deeply you see me, but I love it. Inner vision. Oh, something's sliding off here. I'm studying the truth. Wow. Okay. So I'm going to put this over here. I'm in my man-woman cave. You make me feel safe to open up. Are we done? Okay. I'm studying the truth. I'm in my man-woman cave, which we saw. The universe brought us together. This is the divine energy. The stars, 4 times here. I want you to be so proud of me. Please don't leave me. Union, 6 of Cups. I'm feeling all over the place. You are my soulmate. It scares me how deeply you see me, but I love it. We saw that already, but I'm going to read it again. You give me so much meaning. I treasure our sacred connection. 6 of Cups, union, divine. I'm putting it here with the divine. That's already yours. What do you want to say to your Aries? Channeled love messages. The Tarot Closet love messages. That's far too many. But that's yours. Yep. You are my other half. Soulmate energy is really very strong. Again, if you're on a twin flame journey, the energy is here. You are my biggest wish. Yeah, that came through so strongly with all of our star energy and our wish card here as well. I made so many mistakes. Lots of the apologetic energy, the humility, 5 of Cups in reverse, but also the 5 of Cups that came in our 6 of Cups. Please never give up on us. I miss you. I just realized you are my other half, connected right here with you are my soulmate. I am afraid you will reject me. They're watching closely here. It's like Page of Swords energy there for me. I was scared. I made so many mistakes. I don't feel good enough for you. Interesting, Aries. Channeled love messages. Messages from their higher self. Sometimes, some days there are many and it's heavy, and some days there are not. Today feels like a day that, yeah, it's the King of Swords energy. It's communicative. I stare into your eyes in photos. That's the Page of Swords energy that I was just feeling. This is real. Putting this here with the Divine card, and also I treasure our sacred connection. No one compares to you. I'm trying to send a message incredibly clear. There is so much left unsaid. It's a lot of communication. You are my person. Our Six of Cups is right under I miss you, and please never give up on us. I think of you all the time. We have a deep soul connection. Everything reminds me of you. Your last channeled love message. Message from their higher self, Aries. Wow. Do you still love me? That's the energy. And that's the 7th pentacle and that 8th pentacle as they look over. Do you still love them, Aries? Beautiful Aries, that's your reading today. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it a lot. I would be so grateful if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. Thank you for that. I'm sending you so much love and light, hoping for the best outcome for you and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading. Until then,